Whoa! I'm on. Damn. Am I on? Am I on? Like Megatron? Am I on? Hey, yo, man, hold up, hold up. First of all, when you do this, right? Boom, close the door. All right? Because I'm recognizing and realizing something, right? My profession has become, like I said, let me close the door. All right? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ah, but whatever for right now. No, it's not but whatever for right now. All right. Yo, this is the RJ Dupree Code doing it up like that there one more time for your mind, recognizing and realizing what goes on. What goes on is the RJ Dupree. You know what I'm saying? From the 21 Cent Scope Show. Hey, I'm here. I never have no fear because I'm here doing it up like that there all year, all year. So a lot of you cats out there are asking yourself these questions. You know, and being that a lot of y'all are not into sports TV, damn, I created another lingo, sports TV. And what's that fool's name? You know his name, Stephen A. You know, now let's keep it 100. We're going to keep it 100, and I'm going to keep it 100. I know the title says something, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'll try to bring it to that right now. But for right now, at this time, at this particular junction and whatnot, I have to make sure that my jump offs, you know what I'm saying, they're chilling, making their bread. Because I told them straight up and down, man, bread to the head, you know. Bread to the head, bread. Everybody want money. Everybody wants money, right? Now, they're telling you and they're telling me, popular media, you know what I mean, is you know, all up in us. And I'm like, not really. Then I'm like, yeah, because you remember these right here? I know. These right here, all of a sudden, you might as well have been born with this on your dick. You might as well have been born with this on your cock. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of you girls are digging that new song, you know, BBC vibration and whatnot. But you got to recognize to realize, though, you know what I mean? There's a lot of my peoples out here, you know, they lying to themselves. And when you lie to yourself, and you know, and you don't like who I am, you know what I'm saying? So you have to lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just like my man Cat Williams said it, you know. Cat Williams, to me, man, he had more of a, I think Cat Williams was better than Kevin Hart. But at the end of the day, if I didn't see Drink Champs, damn, I'm dropping a lot of names today, and I'm not happy when I do that. You know what I mean? So we're going to do something different. All right? We're going to do something different. Boom. You like it like that? No. Boom. Right? So you threw me in my chair. You wanted me to say this the way that it needed to be said. But my editors, you know, they're on strike. Oh, no. Okay. So you're making me look good. But I'm like, how am I making you look good? How am I making you look good? The more ignorant I am, the more special you are. You need people like us to make you look like superstars. You know what I mean? And a lot of you cats out there, you're lying. You have no self-defense. You know what I'm saying? You did the crime, so do the time. Just like the song says. You did, damn, man. You did the time. You did the crime, now do the time. And of course, look who comes in. Peggy Parsons calling me right now, right? And she's calling me right now. And she knows by now. right? She already knows by now. See, she doesn't recognize, nor does she realize, she doesn't recognize, nor does she realize that the RJW, you know what I'm saying, is the one, the only, the master of the ceremony, right? Look, man, like I said the other day, man, I was shocked and amazed. Damn it, it's not working. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. A lot of my peoples is out there, you know what I'm saying, struggling, eating out of the garbage can. Shit, I even saw my peoples cannot be eating doo-doo from the garbage, you know what I'm saying, open up a diaper, you know what I'm saying, open up the diaper and eat the you know, the baby's doo-doo. Boom. And this is when I'm going to tell you straight up and down, Tasha K is in freaking Africa right now, and she's trying to do voodoo on a lot of you cats. But the truth of the matter is that's a woman's nature to think that, like, they got to do certain things to, you know what I mean? But you was antagonizing, and yes, we all know, like, the media will antagonize, like, people and to get you off your square. But a lot of you cats, you know what I'm saying, you don't know. You really don't know. You really don't know. A lot of you cats don't know. A lot of you cats don't care. But I don't care about you either. I don't give a fuck about your pristine universal degree. You know what I'm saying? Or if you went to a pristine university, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is time for us, my peoples, to open up your eyes to the prize. And when I say open up your eyes to the prize, I'm basically saying watch the show, you know what I mean? No, but it's like that though, you know? Because I had called up, look, you have friends that you went to school with, right? And your friends, you know, that you went to school with, they weren't your friends. The association, that's right. We're going to buy into that shit. I mean, damn. So I said a lot. And now I had to chop it up. And hopefully it'll pop off to what you that you're feeling. But right now, man, I don't like the way that's looking. So let me see something again. You see? Bow. Recognizing and realizing with the RJW, co-doing it up like that there all year, all day, all day. The RJW co-doing it up like that there all year, the RJW co-doing it up like that there all year. Early up in the morning with the RJW. Early up in the morning with the W. Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes, most of the time, because of our complexion, you know what I'm saying, they see us as the enemy. And at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, man, certain people are still on that naive thinking shit. Didn't we just have a black president? Now you want a woman president. I hear that. I hear that. You need to subscribe to my show if you're not recognizing or realizing what goes on in your world, because you're out there, you know what I'm saying, lost. You're lost in the sauce. You see what you see. It's not about you. It's people living their lives to the best of their ability. And here you are, okay, you got a few $1 million. But now it's time to give up that money because you lost. So you are an ungrateful son of a bitch, aren't you? Now, my viewership, it's going to grow. It's going to grow in the nick of time, you know, because right now I'm in my prime. I've been in my prime, and I'm going to do it like that because, you know what I mean? Until Halloween. And when I get down with the get down, I'm going to ask Byron Island, yo, man, hook me up. I'm going to be like, yo, Byron, hook me up, ye. Look at you looking at me. Look at you looking at me. Look at you looking at me. But the situation is like this, man. You can't decipher what you want to do with your life. And here you are, you're practically 99 years old. But because you're an American, you still have an opportunity to win that lotto, right? I hear that shit, that hot shit. I mean, right now the lotto is about 400 mil. Motherfuckers want me to get to the point, but I'm not. The point is this, man. There is no comparing me to that brother just because he's bald. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you like this. Recognize to realize, open up your eyes to the prize. You know what I'm saying? Here she went to Africa for what? To commit some hoodoo voodoo, I guess. But then again, she's like, nah, my husband wanted to see his family because she's the one that married the quiet one. But again, we need to recognize one thing. America, you know what I mean? These United States of America, recognize and open up your eyes to the prize that is before you. Recognize and realize and open up your eyes to the prize that is right before you. Recognize and realize that's right before you. We have my peoples out there, you know what I'm saying, living the struggle, enduring the struggle, feeling it all deep inside of them. I know sometimes we do take, like, you know, they say, oh, they self-medicating themselves. And I'm like, you know what, man? Y'all play with words. You know what I'm saying? Y'all play with words. And I don't like the way y'all play with certain words. You know what I mean? Y'all can't do that. Well, y'all can do whatever you want, but that's not cool. You want them ignorant so you can stay rich, wealthy. You can't be me, and I can't be you. So they do what they think is right so they could take flight. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Because you can't watch these TV shows. Everybody want to be on TV, right? Everybody want to be. Now they want to, you know what I'm saying? Boom, create another version of their situation. But I'm like this, man. I'm on the bus and I'm watching my show. And I'm finding it very interesting. You know? And I'm finding it very interesting. Because there's a lot of cats out there, they don't want you to stay smart. They don't need you to stay smart. They need you to stay ignorant, right? That's whack, man. That's corny. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? And today, I've been on the air right now for 14 minutes, right? And I know a lot of you cats, you don't want to hear what I got to say. I don't give a damn if you don't want to hear it, but you're going to hear it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're a cunt. You know what I mean? Men, you were born a man. You were born a man. So you have to endure. My people's out there struggling. You know what I mean? Trying to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? You got your car notes, all these bills. Now you have to direct deposit every single one of your bills so you can feel like you again. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, right, it's like my men's in them. You know, my men's in them. You know what I mean? Niggas took bullets for a cat like me. I don't know why you took that bullet, kid. You know what I mean? I don't know why the babies had to die like that if you weren't able to take care of your baby. Why did you have the baby? Huh? Why did you have the baby? Why did you think some thug was going to take care of that child? Huh? Why did you feel that you had to do certain things to get yourself? And that's a woman for you. Brothers talking about the Illuminati. Never fuck the Illuminati. The Illuminati can't do me none, son. I know they've been, trying to. Illuminati is what? A fraternal order of what? Freemasons and whatnot. To be an Illuminati, you have to be a lawyer, number one. Keep on saying Illuminati, Illuminati. Illuminate. You know what I mean? Enlighten. You know what I mean? Playing with words, man. My goodness, my God. Have mercy on those that have no insight on the reality that they're in right now. Here's supposedly the man who was supposed to be the sexiest black man ever. The sexiest black man ever. Denzel. I thought it was Sidney Poitier. You know what I mean? I didn't get it. I don't get it still. You know? You might as well get some crazy glue. So yeah, man. So she went to Africa. She gonna put a spell on motherfucking what's her name, Cardi B. She gonna do the hoodoo on Cardi B right now. And a lot of these girls, they gonna put a lot of hoodoo on a lot of you cats out there because they're sick and tired of it. They feel that you stole their position. Like a lot of the brothers out there right now, you know what I'm saying? Hi, I'm Greg Gumbel. I'm right, and I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on here? Hi, I'm You know what I mean? I'm like, what the heck? Like, yo, man, I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to make. I'm trying to do what I do. I'm trying to love up and maintain a certain air of composure within a society that doesn't see you and I as human beings. That society that blew Martin Luther King's face, that shot Martin Luther King in his face, the Ku Klux Klan, man. And we already know the Ku Klux Klan, man, are everywhere. They got badges. All right? The FBI, the CIA, the NSA, Interpol. We can't live up. We can't love up to live up. We can't love up to live up. You know? So here's these people right here influencing you to do things that you have never ever done before. And then at the end of the day, what you're about to do, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to need it. It's going to be medicine. And we have people that be talking that talk, whereas, excuse me, they're going to talk that talk and lie to you with a clear conscience. Go to sleep, not worried about whatever, because they want your money. They got to have it. The capitalistic system that we live in right now. Okay, I took the course. Well, I had to take the course. Capitalism is a beautiful thing. But to be a capitalist doesn't mean that you have to see, hope that individual doesn't progress. Capitalism is all about progress. Elevating society, your society, the hip-hop society, making it what it is. So if you see something going on, don't, you know what I'm saying, love up and pay attention. All right? Pay attention. Yeah, she's cute, but I bet you one thing, though. I bet you one thing. You know they're using, you make me want to shout. You know what I'm saying? Money like that, right, got you thinking that you're invincible. And on one hand, maybe you are invincible. But number two, if you're suffering from realness, you're going to recognize and realize you got to listen to the RJW 24/7, 365 days of the year. I'm going to give it to you the way that you want it to be heard. That dude right there is not me. You know what I mean? So, okay, they studied me, and now they perpetrate as though they're me. It's all good in the hood. You know what I mean? Being creative out there. But these emasculated brothers and sisters better recognize something very, 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 very. They better open up their eyes because you've been emasculated. Okay? Yeah, you got what you want, but look what you had to do to get it. And you love it, man. You love it, man. I was in Beverly Hills the other day, right? And I was on the low. And when I was on the low, I went to Beverly Hills, right? And I'm gonna tell you like this: New York got Beverly Hills. Southamptons, the Hamptons, that's our Beverly Hills. Tribeca, y'all can go to Tribeca and go for broke. You gotta go for broke because I ain't no joke. All you bitch ass niggas are pulling these triggers. You know what I mean? But recognize to realize something, man. Here I am, the one, the only, the RJW. I comes on. When I comes on, I do, as I please. I'm a grown-ass man. But I got my peoples out there, you know what I'm saying, going through something. And here you got this Brett Favre and his people. I heard they stole $1 billion out of the, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. I got my people struggling out here, you know what I mean? And you steal over $1 billion of the welfare. And here, one reason why a lot of people was thinking about Chris was like, oh, this is why Will Smith smacked him. Because, you know what I mean? They're going to take our shit, man. Well, you remember when Chris, that was a hot show, but Chris said, no. There's two kind of blacks. You got the blacks and the niggers. And I'm like, what? You got the blacks and the niggers. And I'm like, whoa. You trying to tell me something? So I'm going through my books and whatnot, right? I'm like, wait a minute, man. That don't make no kind of sense to me. House nigga, field nigga, you know what I mean? The blacks and the niggers, no, that makes no sense. No, erase that. House Negro, field Negro, no, erase that. Always chucking and jiving, you know what I mean? You got to stick and move, you know what I mean? Because you want to be seen on TV. I never really cared too much about it, but of course, just like everybody else, I'm not a pessimist at heart. But why did you say that? So what was Booker T. Washington all about? Why did you make me read all these books about Black history and what I see is bullshit? Hey, yo, man. It's the RJW, man. We're not going out like that. You got this fool ass, you know what I mean? He paid his dues, and he's been doing it for mad years. She paid her dues, and she's been doing it for mad years. But to recognize, to realize that movie was the shit, and you're going to get afraid. You know why you're going to get afraid? Because you're not. You know why you're going to get afraid? Because they tell right there, that movie's telling you, okay, on the continent of Africa, you got 54, 58, you got, countries but we're caught up behind complexion. Well, if that's the case, one of my best friends, black. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of us out here. We get it. Shit. If we don't get it, who's going to understand it? You know what I mean? And now you have Caucasians from the Caucasus Mountains and whatnot. Caucasians from the Caucasus Mountains of the Himalaya. You know, they're trying real hard. But you know, you can't tell people what's on their mind, what's in their head is evil. That's number one. You cannot tell somebody what's on your mind is evil. Making love is not evil. Everybody want to know, oh, when it's going to be the next and all this and all that. No. So what they do, sex trafficking, right? So what they're going to do with that? How about cocaine? You see, this is where I'm like really pissed off, because when you do research, you know what I mean, and all that, they take a little bit of this and a little bit of that, now they're going to operate on you. But one lady said, yo, man, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because when they was opening up, shit, I felt it. I felt the pain. I didn't know. I felt it. You know, I was like, I couldn't open my mouth. She said, yo, they trying to kill me. Right? That's number one. I was like, word. You know, so they lied. There's alibis. You know what I mean? These undercovers, the low down. It's a low down, dirty shame. The nonsense that the black man has to go through to maintain a certain air, to maintain an air of composure when you want to knock a motherfucker out. You want to show this person, tell this person, you talking to me? Let's go around the corner. I don't give a fuck if you are the FBI. All that means nothing. Homeland Security. How about that? I'm not afraid of that. That's Homeland Security. I'm like, oh. So at the end of the day, you try your best. You do your best. You have accomplished a lot. And the truth of the matter is, there's still something inside of you that says that I'm incomplete. You know? That says that you're incomplete. And you know, men like me, we seek perfection. Because I feel complete. I am complete. It doesn't matter how many I've been down with. And I may not get there with a lot of you brothers, you know what I mean? That mountaintop where all the brothers and sisters got bread. Oh, yeah. We got money. You know what I mean? Money. You know? But I can tell you this, though. It was a good life. I lived my life to the best of my abilities. But I had enough of women telling me certain things about me. They still don't understand their nature. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can't kick my ass. All you're going to do is, oh, I'm going to call my husband. Oh, I'm going to call my brother. Oh, I'm going to call the police. But you just started an argument. You did that argument on purpose. On purpose, for God's sakes. So that man could be locked up. So you could take what's his, something that you did not work for, Just because you're having sex, it's like, where did that come from? You remember, so people that they don't like men. They like women. Women that like women. Men that like men. They might as well, they do have their own, you know what I mean? But my point is, they're trying to recruit you in today's situation, but then trying to recruit you in today's situation and to see things as they see it. So you could be blind, deaf, and dumb till you die. And then a lot of brothers and sisters don't know. They don't know. Yo, light skin, they don't know. They don't know. They want you deaf, dumb, and blind, blind, deaf, and dumb. So they could control you. It's a farce. Because when you look within yourself to better understand yourself, you're going to find that magic garden. You know what I mean? You're going to see the heaven that you wanted. The way Caucasian preach heaven sounds like a freaking nightmare to me. I said it. Joel Osteen, all you other cats out there. And they have the nerve to go to church after they finish doing what they just done. So that's when you know that's when you know it's a farce. It's a farce. One day a man's gonna wake up and say, wait a minute, man, what? And the next day the woman's gonna say, what? That's not me. That's not what I'm about. So they're going to conjure up. And the truth of the matter is what? It happened. Now they feel stuck. They feel trapped. They're so disgusted with themselves. They're so disgusted with themselves. Why did you do it? You should have known better. But you don't know any better. 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 You know? You're trying to maintain a certain air of composure, trying to maintain that air, but it's all around you. Hate is all around you. You know what I mean? How did my man do? Oh, yeah. Hate, love, unity. But a lot of my brothers, they don't see that. Why? Because they're not white. But that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because your nature, you know, you listen to certain music, it sounds cool, but that's not what, I'm not into that. It sounds nice, but I'm really not into that. You know what I mean? Liberal-minded. Like I told you the other day, well, if you was watching the show the other day, you know what I mean? Trying real hard to, you got the combinations in your mind, and technology is a sexy beast. But technology could suck my ass. Technology could suck my ass. Word is bomb, word is bomb. Word is bomb, word is bomb. If I do declare I wasn't there for you. I wasn't there for you. You wasn't there for me. What must I claim? You know what I mean? But I'm not feeling that. You know? I'm not. I'm not feeling that. I'm not. I'm just not feeling that. So you said a lot, you've done a lot, you maintain you, but it deep inside you, like, man, I'm kicking your ass right now. What you talking all that shit? I'm kicking your freaking ass. I'm shitting on you. I'm pissing on you. I'm, you know what I'm saying? This on you. You better do damage and all that shit. Pat, nigga, nigger, 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 nigger. Oh, it's like that. Is it really like that? Is it really like that? Is it really like that? Boom. You see, all of a sudden, my things are saying attachments limited. Boom, 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 boom. All right. That means that, like, you know, the storage and the data is so I have to, well, I'm not upgrading to Jack. They're lying. Why do I need to get this? How much is that phone they said? And you already know who we are. We're not the Chinese, bro. You know what I mean? We're not the Chinese, bro. You know, we're not the Chinese, bro. Hey, yo, this is really, 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 it's like sensitive and stuff. It's good for you, man, natural. You know what I mean? It's from the tree. And I'm like, shut up, give it to me. Let me see. But back to what I was trying to tell y'all, crabs. Listen, y'all are crabs. And the analogy that fits y'all is exactly what it is. Because I agree. I 100% agree. That's society for you, man. When you broke, that's when your boy's gonna call you. I don't like that. When I have money in my pocket, I'm calling. When I have money in my pocket, I'm calling. Yo, man, let's go now, man. I'm taking the bed. You know, the wife is at work. You know what I'm saying? I'm on duty right now. Oh no. I'm on duty right now. You know what I mean? I'm on duty right now. Right? I'm like, what? Duty? Yeah. I'm the house husband. Like the black man. The way that we've worked. Ain't no such thing. It ain't happening. And you know that fool over there. Oh, look, he has money. So you already know all that he's doing is superficial and synthetic and superficial, synthetic, fake. You know what I mean? There's no real emotions out of there. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So he's skiing and all that. Boom. Then he goes home, or she goes home. He goes home and like, the next day, hey, how y'all doing? Da 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 da. Right? And then to know that ring meant nothing. Them diamonds meant nothing. You know what I mean? Them diamonds meant nothing. That ring meant nothing. That house meant nothing. The papers that you written meant nothing. All that we've done meant nothing. And this didn't mean nothing. You might as well go see that movie, War of the Roses. And the funny thing about it was Caucasians did that movie. And that movie said a lot. But they had to say it and show you rich people, and that was an old, you know what I mean? But but this one is the one that, and Danny DeVito, ain't he like this? Oh, well, Danny DeVito is a very important person in Hollywood. Ain't he like this? Oh, but Danny DeVito is a very important person, but ain't he like this? Danny DeVito, Like, okay, let me use this as an example. Jimmy Kimmel. He's in Brooklyn, or was in Brooklyn, or whatever. Because hip hop, get down with the funk. So, we in Brooklyn. Atlantic Avenue, like, yo, my man, that's my team right there. That's my team right there. All that you're talking about, I don't care. Don't be disrespecting my team. My team is in all the ladies' dreams. You heard? And a lot of you brothers, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, you need to open up your eyes and realize what goes on. They could look into my files, but I told them straight up and down, okay, you look into my files. You're gonna find out what you're looking for is what you're really looking for. You're gonna see what you're looking for, boy. I'll tell you right now. You're gonna find out, you're gonna realize and recognize, you're gonna I did it. You know what I mean?
I don't have any emotion.
You know what I mean? Everybody right now is on some. And I'm like, yeah, it's a beautiful thing, right? It's a beautiful thing, man. Start exam now. It's about commercialism. So yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you again, man, you gotta open up your eyes to the prize and recognize and realize what goes on in the world today, man. Because at the end of the day, right, here you have a crab, someone who's not going to give up his power. Somebody who loves power. Like, damn. And I was like, yo, I couldn't stand the heat. I was like, damn, I couldn't sleep at all last night. Then thank God out of nowhere. And you know, gonna be 50 next year. Hip hop's gonna be 50 next year. But you saw what they did, right? We're gonna get you next. You're next. You're next. All these people. You see what they did to Cosby. You see what they did to OJ. You see what they did to Mike Jackson. You see what they did to Prince. But at the end of the day, of course, he goes, no, they did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. It's called probable cause. Probable cause. Girl, you better open up your eyes. Because right now, right? Oh, you can't tell me that when you caught the monster, that's right, we're going to go someplace else now. When you caught the monster, because you loved it. You were born that way. When you caught the monster, how did you feel? Okay, so there were a few porn stars that were actually doctors, but the truth of the matter is this, though. That was the 60s, even the 30s and the 40s. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, why would I lie? Why would I lie? Everything was of them, and we are the help. Everything was of them. Everything was of them. But everything was of them, and we are the help. What? And they want to make America great again. So you know what they're saying? Let's bring it back. When it was all, they're like, fuck this. So I'm going to put it to you like this. Your president, 80, right? 80. They should have a time limit. You know, these old white men, these old white women, I mean, oligarchs, and you're not dumb. You're not dumb. You knew. You knew, didn't you? You knew. You knew what you were doing. He's the wokest president ever. You see what they did to Andrew Cuomo, and he's a lawyer. I mean, when he's so Donald J. Trump from Forest Hills. Kew Gardens became the man, a reality TV star. He went bankrupt 11 times. That name, Nazi sympathizers, they're all of them, every single one of them. They're all fascists. That Sean Hannity, fascist. We don't need to see, well, Baywatch. To know what goes on. And when you see what goes on, fascism, what they done to the Indians, what they done and who they done it with, and how they snuck in and took what was rightfully yours, you knew the value, and the world was flat. Spaniards, conquistadors, whatever. Spaniards, the wars. their queen, when Spain was a bitch. Spain, England. You went to school, come on. So those of us that understand, we understand. We see it for what it is. Life. We see life for what it is. And in the meantime, here's technology telling you what to do. And for God's sakes, let's make it absolute. Tell the truth. It's implanted in your brain. When you sow these seeds of hate, they're sowing seeds of hate. Don't hate yourself like that. Don't show the world that you're an idiot, a monstrosity, the laughing stock of your race. That had to be fiction. Rapunzel, let down your hair. But bitch, I got a record deal. I got a record deal. You know what I mean? That's why when I was looking at these cats from back in the day, I'm like, you motherfreakers, you mofos are really something else, man. Mortgage, car notes, etc., etc., etc. Of course, you're going to have some of the smart kids. Geniuses are made, are created. And a lot of my peoples, they're not recognizing nor they're realizing that the RJW, I could set you free, girl. I'm going to make it happen for you, baby. You're going to dig me, baby. You're never going to find another love like mine, girl. You're never going to find another love like mine, girl. That's not what it was all about. You paying the bitch to leave, not to stay. Now that you're part of and you wear their badge and whatnot, and you see men for who we are and what we do. But that's dumb to me. That's more than dumb to me. That's evil. And like I said, man, I'm a New Yorker. And the way that my father looked up, for God's sakes, I used to feel sort of embarrassed. I'm like, Pop, be quiet. He's not all that. My mother's all that. He's not all that. My mother's all that. That fool's not all that. Then it dawned on me. You cheated on my mother. And this thing about, when they get divorced, the child's gonna feel like it's their fault. So when you watch the RJW, when I want to come on the air and do what I do, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to know, chop it up, roll it up, and relax. GP, are you with me? Agape. You got him, don't you? So there's a lot of cats out there, when you see me out there in these New York City streets, and I already know a lot of you cats already, You know me and I know you. You see me and I see you. When I'm in that club, you're in the club too. When you're at that over there, I'm there too. Why do you mess with me the way that you're messing with me right now? So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be body to body, blow to blow, fist to fist. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And I am the champion. There will be nobody. Because, you know what I mean? Because when I do it, I'm going to hurt. I'm going to hurt. I'm not just going to hurt your feelings with my words. I'm going to hurt your feelings with my fists. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're a human being. And pain. Yeah. So stop disrespecting me, man. My fists of fury, lyrics of fury. Stop disrespecting what's, you know. We have better producers than Dr. Dre, better producers than Kanye West. We have better producers than the Bomb Squad. We have better producers than Prince Paul. We have better producers than, here's another one, you know. But let me tell you like this, though. That's how it all starts. That's how it really starts. But I read the books though, and I was like, ooh, wee. Like, yo, all yo was some down low shit, man. And Quincy was like, nah, man, it's just, you know. I'm like, yo, let's leave the let's try to, you know, live up to the Joneses and whatnot. But I also heard that Quincy slept. Well, I read it, and Quincy said, yeah, man, I fucked Richard. Yeah, me and Richard fucked. I like, ew, Richard Pryor? Yeah, I fucked. Yeah, we Rock Hudson. Yeah, you know. So how about in the hip hop world? How many, what? You know, Sean Combs, Sean Carter, all those cats. What kind of orgy was that? That never happened. But that's what's on your mind, huh? Jamie Foxx. Why is Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying? And Jamie Foxx is like untouchable. People are like, yo, man, Jamie Foxx's party's been, telling you. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's right, man. Jamie Foxx's parties, I'm telling you right now. And who did you see? What? And who did you see? What? And who did you see at the party, they telling me? And it went a little something like this. So, you're supposed to know as a man the top and the bottom. Which man likes to bleep to boop? You know what I mean? Because it was several out like, yo, man, this guy is really besides himself, man. Tyler Perry, Madea. Thank God somebody had to say, yo, Madea is something else. And he ran with it because he's big and tall and, you know what I mean? And he ran with the word Madea. Bro, y'all had fun, huh? Now, some of y'all got the herpes over here. You know? You got the... Holy but Jesus Christ, man. Hey, yo, man, this has been the RJ Dubove for the 21 Cent Scope Show. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, see you soon, man.